Hey there, Cancer. Come on in. Let's do your energy forecast looking at the week ahead, shall we? Hi there. My name is Intuitively, and we are using the cards to have a bit of a peek at the upcoming energies for the week of July 29th through to August the 5th. Currently working on the sign of Cancer. All right, Cancerians, what do we have for you this week? Let's take a look and find out. I'm starting this reading using the Spirit Song Tarot. Absolutely love this deck. This card is going to give us our overarching thread of energy for the entire week ahead. So let's see what the cards have in store for you. All right, we have to start with, we have the King of Feathers. Now the King of Feathers is the equivalent of the traditional wands, or it's the wands in traditional tarot. So it's talking about a leader that has charm and courage, and the keywords here are logic and justice. And I just feel for many of you, this is I think probably the third king I've had come up this week in the readings. That's kind of amazing for me. Definitely a leadership position, somebody who's full of charm, has lots of courage, and I just feel like this is you this week, Cancer. So just coming into your own a little bit is that just being a bold leader, bringing in through that power, self-empowerment, but in a very beautiful leadership quality kind of a way, right? Now, let's break this down a little bit further and say where the week is going with this energy of leadership, of charming leadership, which means you're not demanding your way, you're more enticing people to see it your way, right? Using your gift of gab, your ability to command the language that you may use in order to help others visualize the same thing that you're visualizing. All right, Cancer, you're so intuitive, right? What have we got for you? Look at this. So the beginning of the week starting off with partnerships. Now, with you being in a leadership position, maybe sort of like me, if I'm going to host a spell casting night or maybe do some mediumship readings or group readings or whatever, I will quite often invite in a colleague to partner with me on that. It's not that I don't know my own work. It's not that I can't teach it by myself. It's not that I don't want to even. But there's just a magic in being partners with other people. There's so much more fullness to any given situation because we only have the lens of our point of view, right? And other people have other life experiences that come in with different perspectives, and those kind of partnerships can just bring more to the table. So just be open this week that as much as you're in a leadership position, that maybe you want to share that stage with somebody else, not to fill in any blanks that you're not capable of filling. You're quite capable of filling them, not to enhance anything that you've got going on. This is more about making a more fulsome offer by offering a separate perspective other than your own. All right. Then we have the wind fairy coming in. This is all about your thoughts, right? So the wind reminds me of the wind energy, literally blowing through an intellectual analysis. Do not get stuck in that analysis paralysis, right? Where you sit there and you just try to figure things up and you're analyzing. There's no shortcut out of that. There's no clear path forward in that. Sure, we should contemplate some things in life. Why did we do this? And why did we act like this? And why is this person like that? It helps us to understand ourselves and other people. But this is about getting up in your head too much. One of my favorite online tarot readers has a saying of no stinking thinking. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Don't get too caught up in your thoughts, in your words, and into your intellectual analysis this week. It does not serve you. And when we come to the middle of the week and you find yourself getting caught up in your head and you realize you're doing it, you're going to have this moment to thank for that and to help take you out of that. And look at, sure enough here, we have by the end of your week, we're talking about perceptions. Love this, Cancer. I mean, didn't we start the conversation by talking about perceptions in partnerships, how other people bring a different perspective to the table? And it's not that yours is wrong or theirs is better or yours is better. And it's none of that. It's just coming at things from a different angle. And sometimes we get so used to seeing things from our point of view that it's hard to step outside of that and see them from a different point of view. So this is all about you gaining perspective this week, Cancer. I love it because I do feel that in this gaining of this perspective, it is benefiting you in more ways than you could even imagine at this time. So keep in mind that you are starting off this week in the leadership position and feeling like a leader. You're not going to be afraid to ask a partner to come on in and join the fun, right? And through that, you're going to remember you can't get too caught up in your head. You're not going to get into that stinking thinking stuff. And then by the end of the week, you're absolutely able to shift your perception based on the activities and events that have gone on this week. I love this for you, Cancer. All right, if you know exactly what I'm talking about because this reading has resonated with you and it's not meant to resonate with everyone, that would not be possible. But if it has, can you leave me a note in the chat box below? I would absolutely love that. And I would also love it if you would like, share, and subscribe. Oh my God, I can't even talk today. All right, like, share, and subscribe, and please hit that notification button. I have something coming up in the next week or two that I think you're going to want to take part in. If you're drawn to this channel, if you're drawn to the metaphysical, if you're drawn to the growth of spiritualism or mediumship or psychic abilities or healing, all of that stuff, this is for you. So hit that subscribe notification button, and we will see you back here very soon. Blessed be one and all. This is Intuitively signing off.